Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students, making to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real-life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from the floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real-life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Lesson number 19. Understanding the difference between sequences and series. Intended learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, learners should be able to define and distinguish between a sequence and a series. Letter B, recognize the different types of sequences, arithmetic and geometric, and their corresponding series. Letter C, represent sigma, represent series in sigma notation. Letter D, appreciate the importance of sequences and series in real-life situations such as finance, science, and technology. E, develop problem-solving skills involving both sequences and series. Number 1. What is a sequence? A sequence is an ordered list of numbers that follows a particular rule or pattern. Each number in a sequence is called a term, and the position of the term is called its index. Example of a sequence: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Arithmetic series, a sequence with a common difference of 2. 3, 6, 12, 24. It's a geometric sequence with a common ratio of 2. The n term of a sequence, denoted as an, gives the value of the sequence up at position n. What is a series? A series is the sum of the terms of a sequence. When we take a sequence and add its terms together, we form a series. Example of series: if the sequence is 2, 4, 6, 8, then the corresponding series is 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus ellipsis. There are two common types: arithmetic series, the sum of terms of an arithmetic sequence, and then um, geometric series, sum of terms of a geometric sequence. Notation for series. Series are often expressed using sigma notation, which compactly represents the sum of terms. Example, a summation of k from k is equal to 1 up to 5. So, you have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 15. So, summation is the summation symbol. Okay, so k is the index of summation, and then there is a representation after sigma. In this case, k represents the general term. And then the numbers below and above indicate the starting and ending values of the index. So K is the index, and then the value of the index will be coming from the lower value in our summation symbol. So, key difference between sequences and series. So, what is a sequence in definition? An ordered list of numbers. And in series is the sum of terms of a sequence. So the form is A1, A2, A3. In series, the form will be A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus ellipses. Sequence, the focus is the individual term. In series, the focus is on the cumulative total of the terms. Example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In series, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, 15. Notation, an for the nth term. And then in series, Sn for the sum of n terms. And of course, we have the summation notation. Number 5, real-life applications, finance, savings, and loan repayments use both arithmetic and geometric series. In science, calculations involving repeated measurements or exponential growth. Technology, signal processing, and coding rely on sequences and series. Everyday life, stacking chairs, arranging tiles, or planning payments. Number 6, key takeaways. A sequence is simply a list of numbers in a certain order. A series is what you get when you add up the terms of a sequence. Both arithmetic and geometric patterns can be represented as sequences and extended into series. Sigma notation provides a powerful way of writing series in a compact form. Formulas for sequences. So for the arithmetic sequence, the general term, an is a1 plus n1 minus 1 times the d. And the geometric sequence, an is equals to a1 times r raised to n minus 1. And formulas for the series, arithmetic series, Sn is equals to n over 2 times a1 plus an, or n over 2 times 2a1 plus n minus 1 times the d. That was taken by substituting what an in this formula. So an we know is a1 plus n1 minus d. So a1 plus a1, you got now there the 2a1, and the remaining part plus n1 minus n minus 1 times d. Number 2, geometric series. It's the sum of the first n terms. So Sn is equals to a1 times r raised to n minus 1 over r minus 1. This is if r is not equal to 1. Infinite geometric series, when the absolute value of r is less than 1, so S infinite is a1 over 1 minus r. So these formulas show the difference between sequence and series. Again, a sequence deals with terms listed in order. A series deals with the sum of those terms. Practice problems. Number 1. Write the first 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence where the first term is 4 and the common difference is 6. So AN is 4, D is 6. So the first 5 terms. So using the formula AN is equals to A1 plus N minus 1 times the D, you will be able to get 4, 10, 16, 22, 28. Even if you're not using that formula, you can do that by inspection. So number 2, find the 10th term of the arithmetic sequence 12, 15, 18, 21. So N1 is 12, D is 3, N is 10. So required is the A10. So use the formula A10 is equals to 12 plus 10 minus 1 times 3. Substitute already the formula. And the final answer, in the formula, and the final answer is 39. Number 3, write the first 5 terms of the geometric sequence where the first term is 2 and the common ratio is 3. Given A1 is 2, R is 3. Required the first 5 terms. So solution, AN is equals to A1 times R raised to N minus 1. So using that formula, you will be able to get 2, 6, 18, 54, and 162. Or even by inspection, you can also do that. And number 4, find the 7th term of the geometric sequence 5, 10, 20, 40. So we're given A1 is 5, R is 2, N is 7. We're required to obtain A7. A7 is equals to 5 times 2 raised to 6. So 6, that comes from 7 minus 1. And the final answer is 320. Number 5, identify if the given sequence is arithmetic, geometric, or neither. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. So, given the sequence terms, required arithmetic, geometric, or neither. So, the difference, not constant. The ratios, not constant. So, the final answer is neither. Number 6, find the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence 7 plus 10 plus 13 plus 16 plus ... So the first term is A1 is 7, D is 3, N is 12. Required is 12. So solution, AN is equals to 7 times 11 times the 3 is equals to 40. And then substitute in the formula. S12 is equal to N over 2 times A1 plus A12, then the final answer is 282. Number 7, find the sum of the first 15 terms of the arithmetic series where the first term is 8 and the common difference is 5. Given A1 is 8, D is 5, N is 15. So required S15. So solution, A15 is 8 plus 14 times 5, 78. We can now obtain the S15 by substituting it in the formula. So you will be getting 15 over 2 times 8 plus 78. So the final answer is 645. We will have the next part of this lesson, number